Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our Alexander series. So we are in the process of steamrolling across the continent here. Again, this is all one continent that we're fighting on. We have just met Cyrus at long last. Cyrus the Great, Cyrus the Late, whatever you want to call him. We've met him. And we have a battleship ready to assist. I'm going to go ahead and bring this battleship up here. And when our units are more able to fire on neighboring territory, we will be able to do a little bit of damage. All right, can you fire on Chalco? No, you can't. You can now, though. And if I move you down, you should be able to as well. Yes, you can. Excellent. So can I go ahead and take the city? No, but can I fire over the mountains? No, I can't. Oh, sad day. That'd be fun to fire artillery straight over that mountain. I can't quite yet, though. If I were to attack now, I wouldn't quite survive. So let's, or I wouldn't quite win the battle. I'd survive, definitely. But let's hold off on that. We are also in the process of attacking this city up here with some of the infantry we have in the area. Infantry and artillery. And we've also been focused on getting production back to some of our major cities. Now, I don't think... Yeah, Alexandria has an entertainment district, I believe. So let's go ahead and get some production to Alexandria, because I think that's where I'm going to try and build the Estadio de Maracana, which I really need to do because we implemented the New Deal, and it's helping our economy and the happiness of our... Well, it's actually not helping our economy, but it's helping the happiness of our cities, which is, you know, the entire point. But let's go ahead and... That's how it's supposed to work. Let's see, let's go with Pella. Now that trader could technically have been reassigned to Pella instead, but I'll keep it the way it is. Also, I'm kind of considering adding the policy. I didn't with the last time, but as we continue to kind of be able to experiment with what policies we have, I might add the ability for builders to have additional charges on top of the bonus charges they're already getting from the pyramids, now that we control the pyramids. Since we conquered London and all that. Not because we conquered Egypt, because we conquered London. I really don't know where Egypt is, though. Egypt, we brought her back to life and then killed her. And she's still alive. Nope, no peace. We do need to make peace eventually, but I want to see if we can just conquer him first, to tell you the truth. And then we'll see how it goes from there. We are at turn 554, it looks like. Oh, wait, artillery unit promotable. Very good. Let's go ahead and give them shrapnel. Of course, that does mean that... Oh, now we can actually fire over the mountain. Nice. That's hilarious. So let's go ahead and take Chalco. And then Molinoko will be next. Or we can go ahead and move on Birmingham. That's kind of tempting, as a matter of fact. Nice. Let's go ahead and keep the city. And then you will move down here, and you can fire on Birmingham, and that also means that this unit will be able to as well. So let's go ahead and let them start doing their thing. We also have an artillery army belonging to the Aztecs there, so we're going to need to be careful. Let's see, anyone else able to do anything? Nope. Those guys have already fired this turn. However, you guys might be able to fire. All right, we're not going to do anything just yet. Candy doesn't have any housing issues, but they might in the future. Also, Bradford, I needed to purchase the sewer with faith. So let's go ahead and do that while I am thinking of it. You know what? Let's go ahead and purchase the stock exchange. As much as I hate to buy something like that outright, we need to get our gold income back up after instating the New Deal, because holy crap. Let's also go ahead and work on getting a stadium, which we're going to do in as many locations as possible. Let's do a watermill in Chalco. And we have 3 new envoys to pick. Zanzibar. Let's go, well, let's give them a little bit more time because they just declared war. But we're trying not to mess with that too much. And if we go ahead and go to the level 3 bonus in Amsterdam, next turn we should have more than 202 gold. Hopefully substantially more, but we'll see. Alright, so next turn we should be able to do a pretty substantial amount of damage to that city. Can I promote you yet? No. Of course I can't. Alright, this infantry army is almost ready to join the fight. You guys should be able to as well. Let's go ahead and just bring you straight down. You've been hanging out there for a while. Now I can get my foot soldiers back in the game, especially once they become mobile infantry, and we'll be good to go. And those promotions are on the way, too, which I'm excited about. So we're finally going to have some modern units, and our great generals will be able to help us a little bit more. Or at least our newer great generals will be able to help us more. Still focusing on production as much as I can. We're just kind of exploring the upper limits. Okay, so we're about to arrive at what looks like Persia's western border. Alexandria, you need as much production as possible. Can you trade with Alexander of Macedon? No, you can't. However, you can trade with... Is there a 7-4 city anywhere? That's what would be... Yep, Wrocław is 7-4. Do it. Alright, we're going to be done with that spy soon there, and then we're going to see about building the Estadio de Maracana there. Alexandria in Aria is actually dying, which is weird to me. So tell you what, let's go ahead and head that off. We're going to clear some of that marsh to deal with that problem. Yeah, Persia seems like they have a decent amount of territory. Nothing compared to us, of course. Cyrus likes us pretty well. Not sure why. We can find out why he likes us, but so far he's pretty pleased, seems like. Is that a spearman unit? There's still an Aztec spearman hanging out? Okay. Whatever tickles your fancy. 73 turns away from a builder in Akhetaten. Frustrating. Okay, now we can promote these 2 machine guns, but this does mean, of course, that they will lose some range. So why don't I go ahead... Yeah, let's do this. Their attack range is only 1 now, and we don't quite have enough money to do it twice. Yeah, we're going to need some artillery to come up and help with this. We can't do this by our lonesome. So we're going to bring a little bit of a heavier unit up there to take that city. Underestimated those walls a little bit. So we haven't done any military engineers yet, and I want to go ahead and work on that. I want to see kind of what the benefit is of using those more liberally. Alexandria and Arachosia, you could probably benefit from... There's already an entertainment complex in this area, right? Looking around for one. Actually, there's one there. Yep, there it is, right there, as a matter of fact. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a commercial hub. Done. All right, Napoleon is... Yeah, you just need to keep hanging out. We're going to be able to promote you pretty soon to mobile infantry, which is going to be nice. But not just yet. All right, observation balloon, you just need to sleep. All right, let's go ahead and hit this artillery while they're not paying attention. Idiots. We'll hit Birmingham as well. That city's going to fall, I think, pretty soon. It's not going to take a lot to finish it off. I'll just keep that field cannon there for now, and then this artillery unit, we can go ahead and start firing on Malinalco. Multitask a little bit. Attack multiple cities at once, and so forth. Still nothing to do with that great general. Bradford, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this. We're going to put another trader in Alexandria and bring additional production to that city. Yep, we're definitely going to remove this marsh, because I want that city to grow and have more time before they lose a citizen, and maybe we'll build a farm there, and that'll deal with the problem entirely. Let's see. We can't quite attack just yet. Their walls are still pretty strong. But thankfully we have this battleship on the way. It should be better able to attack from afar. So that'll help bring the city down a little bit faster. And I'm going to do this just for fun. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, we found 2 more cities. Nice. Still don't know where Egypt is. It's kind of weird. But we'll figure it out at some point. Alright, we'll keep your trader here. That's fine. Let's trade with Alexandria by Aria, or whatever it is, about Alexandria by the Latmus. Yeah, you come up here. Alright, we have this battleship as well. Go to the next turn, please. Nice. Yeah, so why does Cyrus like us? What's his deal? Agendas. He's an opportunist and an explorer. So he likes leaders who have declared a surprise war, dismisses leaders who do not use surprise war declarations. And, okay, well, he just likes us pretty well, interestingly enough. Same government, we liberated a city, so I guess he liked us for that particular reason. Let's see. Airport sounds like a fun idea. We still need more traders, though, so let's work on that until we hit our trade cap. Oh, wow. We've got a couple of districts here that badly need repair. Do we have a builder in the area? Can we buy a builder? No, not quite. Oh, man. All right, well, let's do a commercial hub. Mbanza Mbata. What do you need? Probably don't need a holy site, but well, if we built a holy site, there's a couple of locations where it would do pretty well. Like right there. Yeah, screw it. Let's go ahead and work on a holy site. The city does need to grow, though. So we need to get a builder over here to get some additional food going for the city. But this trader, if you trade with... Yeah, it should grow, actually. Pretty easily. Just need to find an 8-food city with a decent production bonus. Is there an 8 and 4? Yep. Trade with Mbanza Macedon. Perfect. So now that city should be growing quite nicely. Yep, 7 turns away. And we're done with 7... We're going to be done 7 turns sooner with the holy site than we would have otherwise. Not bad. Let's go for a factory in Rocketette. Once these cities are not occupied anymore, once we've fully conquered this territory, then we'll be in a little bit better shape. But just want to eliminate that artillery while I can. So we did put the battleship in a little bit of jeopardy there, but it'll survive. I'm going to bring my armies down a little bit. This army, I want to come over here to take Malinalco. Actually, let's bring a couple to take Malinalco. Meanwhile, wasn't I bringing in artillery up? Yes, I was. There we go. Now you, I need to move back and promote you. And then these guys... How do they have mobile infantry already? That makes no sense. Seriously, we should be in the lead in every sense here. Okay, cool. We can go ahead and use our battleship to attack this city as well. And it might even level up from this combat. We'll see. Or maybe from the next one. Yeah, definitely from the next one it'll level up. All right, some additional lumber there. So we're building up our production situation. Our economy is not as strong as you would think it is, but we're getting there. And we do need to go ahead and move this unit a little bit closer to the front line. So let's go ahead and put him in Zitlaltepec. If I ever learn to pronounce that city, it will be a good day. Alexandria. Can we just trade with Mbanza Macedon? No, we can't. But we can trade with Congo. Trade with Bradford. Just trade with Pella. And our spy will be done, and then we can work on building that stadium finally. Now here, let's actually do the same thing. Let's put another trader up there in Alexandria, and all of my traders can focus on improving production in either the capital or the city that's going to be building the Estadio de Maracana, and negating our need to have the New Deal. Because we're going to have very, very entertained citizens. Oh, wow. We're actually mounting a pretty rigorous defense. All right, not surprising. We went after their... Nope, sorry. I'll do a little bit more damage before we consider peace again. Oh, no, 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 no. So I don't know where Egypt is, but they still exist somewhere. There might even be something going on up here that I'm not aware of. Something in the fog. We're still many, many turns away from launching our first satellite. Let's actually take a look at... Yeah, no one else is... Yeah, we're fine. We're actually leading culturally, and of course we're leading domination-wise. So we have 3 more capitals to conquer before we get our victory. Now we do need the stadium here. It's going to be 15 turns away. Let's go ahead and build it. Yep, airport here. Actually, wait, no. No, let's do a power plant first. Just exploring Cyrus's borders. Alright, now we're going to back off with this battleship. And we should be able to promote them after another combat or so. Let's see how this goes. Maybe not this one, but maybe the next one. Yeah. Actually, yeah, you're pretty strong. It's going to take a while to promote you, unfortunately. Alright. It's going to be a little bit longer before we can attempt to take that city, but we're close. However, we can continue to fire on Malinalco, and then move in with these units here. Should make it pretty easy in the coming turns. Alright, you just need to keep healing. We also have an artillery unit that should be able to fire soonish. Next turn should be able to. So let's see. Yeah, we're not going to do anything just yet. We're just going to have these units fortified for now. Because I need them to heal and be strong. This cavalry unit is not promotable. This infantry unit, we're not quite ready to attack just yet. So why don't you just fortify, and we'll give you something to do next turn. This machine gun corps... Wait, can you fire again? One additional... Oh, yeah, one additional attack per turn if unit hasn't moved. We'll do it again then, because you could be close to a promotion. And if we get to a level 5 unit, then we'll make up for losing that ranged unit earlier in the series a little bit. Pretty good. So this city should be on the verge of falling. We're making a good amount of progress this episode, taking over... I think this is going to be our largest competitor. I think the Aztecs are definitely... They were the most threatening empire before we came in to say hello. Yes, definitely get some additional production going there. We have in that particular city, we have a industrial district building as well. Lots of power plants building. In Pinda, it's going to be a while before they finish their commercial hub, unless I come in and repair some of this stuff. Man, this city is just wrecked. Okay. I just need maximum production. So a +4 or a +5 city would be fine. Yeah, just trade with Dion. And then this spy, new spy as a matter of fact. Why don't I send them to spy? I want them to spy on Gordian or Ispahan. I'd rather you spy on Ispahan, frankly, because if you spy there, you'll be able to see a little bit more of what's going on in the area. Until we launch our satellite, that is. We're working on building a stadium in Alexandria. That's the precursor for the Estadio de Maracana wonder, which hopefully no one else is building. We're having some damage done to our units, but not that much. The Aztec are putting up a fight. Once we have access to extra production from pastures, as well as some of the additional military technologies coming up, I think we'll be in good shape. Are you serious? Okay, we can't fire that turn, but... Good. This battleship is promotable, so let's go ahead and give them rolling barrage. Extra attack versus district defenses. And it looks like if I attack now, I'll be in good shape. So let's go ahead and attack with our weaker army first. And take this city. Now, that encampment, I believe, belongs to Sais, so we still have to fight that encampment. And we don't have the benefit of having our battleship. So let's keep that. Have this infantry army heal up. Oh, you didn't actually move into the city. Why didn't you move into the city? That's weird. All right, we've got our first military engineer. Now you can be airlifted to various places. They can build roads. They can build airstrips. Airbase with 3 slots for aircraft. They can also build missile silos. So that's going to be pretty handy. I like that you can just straight up build airstrips. I like that a lot. And you just have to go tile to tile building roads, I suppose. Yeah, we're going to have this military engineer. Let's airlift him to... We can only airlift him to cities with airports. So you can he could like fly... Actually, I don't see any other places he could be airlifted to, oddly enough. So yeah, in that case, what we're going to do is just move you to... Chalco. Liverpool, what do you need? You could probably use a sewer, but you don't quite have enough faith just yet to purchase one. That's fine. So why don't you go for... Go for a builder. There's still some tiles in the area that could help you with production. And then Bedgosh, let's go ahead and do a stadium here as well. As tempting as a power plant is, well... Yeah, actually, let's go for the power plant first. Just need that production as much as possible. Do another builder in Wrocław. And... extra production and gold and housing if we go for the military academy, so I suppose we'll do that. And then a power plant here. Yeah, just we're going to keep the production train going as much as possible. Yep, we want to buy that granary with faith. Go for the monument. Now, you I don't think are going to be promotable just yet, but this combat's going to get you close. All right, no promotion for you. I'm going to go ahead and attack Birmingham. I don't think we're going to take it, but we're going to get some good experience for this army. There's a lot of Aztec artillery in the area that is currently just getting slaughtered. Let me just bring this infantry army down and have them finish off one of them. Or you could not. Or you could completely lie to me about your ability to attack that infantry. That's fine too. Great. So now that infantry is in a bit of a tight spot. That's nice. Great. All right, Molinoko is about to fall. Who's closer to... Yeah, it looks like actually this unit is the one that needs to come in and do the conquering. They might not actually get any experience, though, because the artillery completely... Oh, they got some experience. Nice. So they're almost promotable, too, as a matter of fact. Not bad. All right, now this particular encampment still belongs to another city. So let's bring you down here. And have you fortify? Yes, we want to keep that city. Synagogue. Sure, let's do that. And then purchase a granary as well. We've got 3 builds on this builder. I think I'm going to bring him over here to repair some of these tiles because it's just an ugly black spot in the middle of our territory that needs to be fixed. Yeah, Newcastle upon Tyne would be a good city to trade with there. Alexandria is how close to having their stadium done? 12 turns away. Taking a while on that stadium, unfortunately. And it's going to take a while to build the Wonder. And I feel like we have some competition for it. I don't know why the AI wouldn't go for that particular building. And I still don't know where frickin' Cleopatra is. I have no idea. Just not sure what's happening. Some pretty strong cities up here. Almost to turn 600. This infantry unit is promotable, so let's go ahead and give them amphibious. Followed by... Let's do an airport here in Alexandroupoli, because that's one of our aircraft cities. And then Mbumbi could definitely benefit from a stadium. We do need to have more stadiums built just across our territory, so... All right, well, on that note, let's take Birmingham real quick. This unit's closer to promotion, so let's go ahead and have them attack. Technically could have had Macedon share part of that attack as well. Nice. Our knowledge of composites has advanced considerably, and our unit got a promotion from that. Okay. Well, that went pretty well. I think we can still attack with Birmingham, too. Oh, no, we can't. We had an ability to fire on them a second ago. Now we can't. I wonder why. We could liberate this to the founder, but we're not going to. We're going to keep it. We could let England come back if we wanted to. Let's go for the watermill, so we have extra production there. And can we go ahead and purchase anything else? We could purchase a granary, so let's do that. Have that not be one of our concerns. And then, yeah, let's have a trader set up in this area. Meanwhile, we need to bring this artillery down. Okay, so we've discovered one of the additional cities in the area. Should fall pretty quickly. We've got a couple of 8-pop cities that shouldn't pose too much of a threat, I would imagine. Now, if we had an observation balloon, which we're pretty close to being able to purchase to accompany this artillery, then this unit up here could be kind of a standalone army attacking these guys. All right, nothing going on up here. I was thinking maybe there was an Egyptian ice colony or something. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. In the next one, we are going to continue pushing down into the Aztec territory here. We might actually see if we can get him to... Actually, you know what? Before I end this one, let's just try this. We've been kicking his butt for a bit, so why don't we try to get him to cede all those cities. And then I want him to give me additional cities. Actually, hang on. Before I do that, let's see, we want Sina, Sais, Sempoala, and Azcapotzalco. Sina, Sais, Sempoala, and Azcapotzalco. Let's see if he is willing to give us those 4 cities. We are running over him, so he should be pretty desperate at this point. Okay, so that's all the cities he needs to see. Let's go ahead and see if he can give us Sina, Sais. He doesn't want to give us Sais. But he is willing to give us Sina and Azcapotzalco. Sempoala? Okay, well in that case, no, we're not going to make peace with him, but we're probably going to soon because we need a second just to let our occupied cities become a formal part of our empire and ensure that we continue to have a strong economy growing behind us while we fight on this front line here. And of course, we are just a few turns away from getting access to more production as well as just some additional awesome bonuses that will help us grow our production and our gold a great deal. The e-commerce civic is one that we're going to take huge advantage of pretty soon. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.